my second lap, god damn it.
So here we go. We'll be on the inside. A lot of folks don't take time, thankfully, so I ended up with the 11th starting spot, which is still not too bad. I don't know where I would have worked out, but I would have been in the top 5 for sure with how well that lap was going. We'll see, though. The worst part about this is I'm not in the back and I'm not in the front. It's put me right smack in the middle, which is the last place that you want to be. Finish all, finish 300, and a top 500 from Photon now. So we're going to see what happens. This is going to be a all right, folks. This is going to be a C Fixed race at Talladega, 25 laps. Last C Fixed race at Talladega for this week, or the last C Fixed race for the Talladega week here. Oh, 13 with a big smoky burnout. I am starting 11th in the number 15. I lost connection to the server during qualifying. So,
thank you.
That has kind of messed up my plans on how I wanted to start this thing. I had a pretty good qualifying lap going too. Pretty high strength of field, 3.5K. So it should be interesting. Looking to see if I recognize any of these names that I'm running with. Recognize a couple. Tony, Jake Hewlett. So we're just going to have to see how it plays out. At least I'm starting on the inside line, although that doesn't matter as much in this trucks as it does in the A car. Dex Final, you want to do, you need to put a little bit more after your bet there to make it do something. You can model it after the ones up above. And if you're wondering how much currency you have, it's bet amount. What up, old dog? Old dog dropping the crash bet. It could happen. I'll tell you. Bet info doesn't work. I told you guys I was going to do it. I need to go back and do it. So, Chad, if you guys could help Dex Final get his bet logged, I would appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and drop it into second gear and try to go get a win.
That pace car's off, everybody on the coast.
Just waiting for the leader to fire us off here. Slow through the tri-oval, now picking up speed, There's the green flag. Decent start. Right tucked up behind the 19 like I want to be right now. Fourth gear. We're already 3 wide, it looks like. Got one dropping to the back. 13 who did that rad burnout, he's dropping back. We got the ones dropping back. Can't blame him. It's almost guaranteed that there will be a big stack up in these trucks at some point. I'm jumping to the high side trying to make something work here. He had a big run. That's why it gets so tempting to try to stead it up there 3 wide. Not interested in that right now. These things move around a little bit too much, and I got no help. The 8 of Jake Hewlett's stuck on the outside and falling back. This middle lane's working well. Just nothing doing. Oh my goodness. That was a tight squeeze there. Come on, Jake, latch onto my back bumper. Outside lane's moving forward. Another one getting shuffled up to the extreme high side there, which can work. Oh, don't wreck right now. Please don't wreck right now. We are all stacked up 3 wide. I just got to find a way through this. Nowhere to go. Probably a little bit more timid with my checkups than I should be, but last thing I want to do right now is get the 24 squirrely in front of me and cause the wreck. Everyone's giving room, which is good. Got a decent run up. Is it seriously 4 wide? Yep, I'm just going to let it go. Let him go. I'm going to the back. I didn't want any piece of that. Yeah, you can only make one bet.
Yeah, I don't know if you thought I was going to drop down there or what, Brian, but I'm going to hold the middle as long as I can.
Problem is I fell out too well and I lost the draft. This will work though. I think they'll wreck and I'll be caught up. Of course, as soon as I drop out of it, they're all singled back up again. I think I'll be okay. I'm pretty sure they'll wreck. If I gambled wrong, guys who bet finish will be happy, and I'm sorry. I just felt like the wreck was almost inevitable there with the way that they were bumping and bouncing around. So, drop back where I can avoid it. If the big wreck happens, I'll be in it. I'll be sitting pretty. But right now, unfortunately, it's really boring. I backed out of it too well and lost the draft entirely.
53.4.
Which was a potentially really bad decision. We'll see, though. We'll see how it works. There we go. Music to my ears. Caution out. Just as we planned for it. Now I just got to make sure that no one's trying to come back up.
Yeah, I was surprised by that after all the 3 and 4 wide we had up front to see that right there.
Yeah, that was pretty insane, guys. But impressive.
So,
Wasn't really last place, just like.
yeah, it was a little bit too dicey, although now I've got worse trank position, and that didn't clear out enough of them.
I'm glad you guys figured out a way to shuffle me out of there because I was having a panic attack.
Now, just because I don't have anybody on my inside, guys, don't mean that I have to drop down. I wanted to stay middle there, and I got doored down into the inside line. If you get to my outside and I don't drop down, you guys got to respect that.
I want to respect anyone.
I think the 2 might be asking for a little bit much.
Trying to stay with you as long as I could, but outside weren't working.
So,
Yeah, no, I haven't really spent much time out there at all. Actually, none when I'm racing, just when I'm going backwards.
I don't know if it was the best move, but it's definitely paid off so far. I'm still in it.
Yeah, it don't work too good. bottom's what you want.
No, you're totally right, Photon. No, three wide's fine. It was just that they started going four wide. That was when I decided that I wouldn't want any piece of it. They were four wide and they were bouncing off of each other.
So take the whole fuel load. You got to do a better job than that. Oh, I'm going to sit it.
So that was why I backed out of it. I could see it. It looked like it was going to get
Y'all try breaking
way too dicey. Now everyone's going to pit road, which I have no idea why they're doing that. I've got no damage, so I will take the extra positions and go again.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mistimed deal or something.
Yeah, you can run three wide, and I've done it. It's not so much that I don't know how to run three wide or need practice at it. It's that I don't trust everyone else's ability to run three wide without wrecking. But we're going to have another shot at it here. 16th right now.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys all gathered that up on the backstretch. I thought that was going to be a big mess.
I'm getting hungry. I'm going to order some pizza after the V Fixed race is over. Last day of vacation. Got to celebrate and enjoy it.
I was already planning my escape.
Yeah, when it got four wide, I dropped down to the apron on the backstretch and just backed out of it. Lost the draft entirely, but
Too early for that stuff.
Yeah, I think that was me that made it four, and I didn't mean to. I thought he was just running wide there, so I thought we were still going to be three wide. And then by the time I realized we were four wide, we were already there.
In that moment, Jesse realized you screwed up.
Featured with the vodka.
Yeah, no,
it's
I
not
just
vodka,
jumped up
guys.
by the wall,
It's
Shovel
Glenlivet
back.
don't make vodka, and it's
I
water.
got my chicken wings on.
As the running joke of the channel, though, what is in John's bottle?
So you can be the winner at the end.
They could be lining up behind.
Maybe I will start putting some food coloring or changing it up a little bit to keep you guys guessing. Honestly, it's just I like drinking out of a glass bottle better than a plastic sports bottle or something like that.
Yeah, now I'm hungry for chicken.
Plus, it looks cool.
Yeah, good job, Jesse. Good analogy.
winner chicken dinner.
So, gonna be 16th, so 8th row on the outside. And the outside line's the place to be usually. Jeez. Oh, you PUBG players. I actually did, by the way, guys. I played I've been playing, I got my girlfriend a Nintendo Switch for Christmas, which means that I've been actually playing some games that are in iRacing recently for the first time in a while. I got her Mario Kart and Street Fighter, and we've been playing that. And I picked up Rocket League, which is Rocket League's almost game of the decade for me. That game is just perfect in every way. It's so much fun. I was just playing some, doing some Rocket League against the the middle difficulty level of the computer, doing a 9-game season. It was so much fun. Third or fourth outside line, right? Yeah.
Well,
I'm sure that they're going to go back to 3 and 4 wide almost immediately here.
You take a breath in a day.
Now that you could actually somewhat estimate if you did the calculations.
I'd say about a quarter of that.
Yeah, I'm taking half as many breaths during this race than I do during a normal time interval. Also,
There you'll make your heart go into your chest sometimes.
Oh, you ain't kidding. Man, I bought stroke face the other day. It was stuck for like 3 hours.
yeah, it's a real racing grip. It's a that's what you get when you get the high I rating. You know, average skill of 3.5K in this thing. So
it switches over after this, doesn't it?
I think
One more, I think.
yeah, I think one more.
For V6 race, guys. Y'all gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm switching over to B Fixed after this one's over.
Yeah, me too. Time permitting.
Y'all are crazy. You're safety when you got this drop.
You know all the rules. Get to the line. Do your thing.
Get back.
My safety rating this week's actually managed to hold serve someone.
That's the sign of a true
It's
tryhard.
pretty good.
My friend almost got down to the pace cars off. Are you ready?
Remember to put it into second gear.
Combination for bravery.
Don't want to lose
Why
the
the
draft
one
again.
light? You like-
Although they still haven't wrecked enough of them yet. They might not though.
Oh,
This is a
something
racy
got
group. They're good
EV
enough.
back.
They might not be stacking them up. There we go. Third gear.
Man, I was going breaking off right there. I apologize.
I want to stay with the high line, I think.
No, you're good, man. Me too. It's a bit of a yo-yo back here.
Yeah, I just made it worse for the guys on out there.
So here we go. I'm going to get up on Gutierrez's bumper and push the flash here to the front.
Was not one of my better restarts.
Come on, we need one more in this outside line to make it work.
And hit the brakes right when they went because the guy in front of me hit the brakes.
Bill is getting inside.
He's actually going to kill him with that.
Still there.
All right,
Still there.
go, go, go.
55.475.
Need more trucks, John.
Clear.
Yeah, we just need one more to jump up with us. There we go.
There we go.
All right, Jonas, I'm going to start pushing you, man. Holler if something happens.
That scared me. Problem with these trucks is that spoiler's so high you can't see anything. You're just kind of at the mercy of what's happening, and you just gotta hope and pray that they don't
Don't need to be ready for each other,
wreck in
guys.
your lane.
Line up.
Side 49.5.
All right. Wow. 23 is just bouncing all over the place.
Hey, 23, your line
Did I get hung outside here? I'll just,
still inside.
yeah. At this point, I'm hung to the outside completely. I'll just hold it up here and let them all go by.
Still inside. Still there. They're low.
Putting myself in a box where I'm not going to have a lot of laps to try to make a run.
50.45. Still there right next to you. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear high.
See if I can get latched on to... If I can get connected up with Tony Ball, we can take our Twitch channels up to the front together maybe. Let's see how that works. I think I've got the draft here. I don't think I've lost it.
You guys going to have to work it out. I'm going to need to pick up some pace.
Half a second. I might have lost it actually. Come on. Don't lose the draft. Don't lose the draft, little truck. Seven, do you mind checking up a little bit?
50.09.
There you go.
Yep, I've lost it again. And now we're in bad shape here. There's only 10 laps to go. They need to wreck pretty quickly, or I ain't gonna have time.
We're fine.
They're only running too wide, actually. This group can probably run too wide and be okay. A little bit too cautious in this one. I still got faith that they can wreck. So running back here might end up being best case scenario. We'll see.
We're there.
He's zipping their crap. He's zipping it.
Yeah, that second train is going to catch the first
For
one.
the future, and for some of y'all, it stinks.
So let's see. Yep. Lost the draft again. Bit too timid. Shouldn't have given up my spot in line there so easily.
Alright, here we go.
Hopefully they reckon about the next 3 or 4 laps. Hoping they wreck and hoping it's a big one, which I don't like being in a position where I'm hoping for a wreck. I don't want to wish ill on other folks, but it's going to get busy, and the front's probably where it's going to be. That's usually where the wrecks happen. There's a big enough pack of them, I'm pretty sure. I think they got basically a full 20 truck front pack at this point. So it'll be boring, but you know, worst case scenario right now, I'll end up with a bad finish and no incident points. So do a little repair on the safety rating, and we'll be able to make it over to be fixed in time for that race. Best case scenario, they all wreck and I win. So let's see what happens. Just clicking off the laps. Your race ended early, Mike? That's too bad. Sorry, we're running the same split. My race has been boring because I keep losing the draft. Unintentionally trying the strategy of just ride around in the back and hope they wreck.
Another one came up or what?
Falling off main draft, and guy was racing beside me for some reason instead of working with. Yeah, I hate when people do that.
I didn't know if the guy in front of me was staying high or going to the middle, so I had to check up a little bit. Sorry about that.
All right, we are running out of time for getting a caution. Running out of time. It's got to be in the next 2 to 3 laps. 5 to go, it'll be a 1-lap shootout, I think. 4 to go, I think the race is over.
I'm not really sure what you said, but you should narrate scary movies. You got that eerie voice.
Alrighty.
Like one of my officer buddies says, this funny in the field.
Well, folks, this might be about as well as we're going to do, unfortunately. With no caution help, it's going to be pretty boring. Which is a shame. I wish I hadn't fallen out of it because it looks like they're having a good race up there. Just my luck that the one race where I played super conservative,
Hit from behind there.
they end up actually running clean.
Sorry, 13, buddy. Well, the track, I thought we were dead.
So here we go. We got 6 laps to go as they come back by the stripe this time by. They're going to start making some really aggressive moves up there. We'll see how it works.
Think about where you're positioning your car now.
53.643.
It'll be 5 to go when we come back around this time by. Not going to get the wreck that I need, it looks like. Dang it. Oh.
Nice catch.
Yeah, I don't know, Mike, man. It's frustrating when people do that.
I thought they were going up the top.
It's a combination of inexperience, lack of attention.
Second in the middle.
Don't get it.
Slow traffic, we are 3 wide. You got 3 lines coming at you fast.
53.
Uh-oh, we might have a Kevin LePage.
5 to go.
Might have a Kevin LePage situation up there.
No, they want to be right in the middle of the track. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, at least I get the safety rating, right? That's the one carrot that I can take from this, and those of you who bet finish are going to get paid out on that.
That's my safety. You and the safety.
Sorry to the guys who bet top 5. I was honestly trying my best, and then circumstances and poor decision making have worked against me here.
6, 9, 9.
Should be able to stay on the lead lap though. 4 laps to go.
I don't got no blinkers, but I'm about to be changing your lane.
If they wreck, I might still get a few positions. But B-Fix race, I'm going to go for it. That's the last one of the week. I'm not going to play it conservative in that one. They're closing on me quick. They might actually catch me and put me a lap down before this thing ends.
How's the ball moving, Mitchell?
Up there's the caution. Alright,
Line up behind.
let's see how many positions we get.
Okay, that might have been me. I don't even know where I was. My truck was blinking.
Good win, Justin. Thanks for pushing me that whole time.
Hey, good win, good race, guys. Had y'all right where I wanted you, man. That was it. I was going to make my move,
Let's see.
but
Gonna pick up one spot from the 12, it looks like, guaranteed. Let's see how many more we get. So I'll lose a little I rating, gain a little safety rating. I'll take it.
I'm going to get you ahead of it for myself. Do that.
the road's open.
Yeah, I figured you were going to drop down when we had a chance, especially late there. It's just, I'd always rather be on the outside line because you get locked in too easily down low.
I was blinking for almost 2 laps there. I was trying to cool it, stay close, and then when I noticed the damage and get a run, I was like,
Go. Looks like that's the only spot I'll get.
Yeah, good race. That was probably the coolest Talladega race all week.
but I didn't really know where I was, so sorry about that.
Man, that was the best Talladega race all week, and I wasn't able to be in it.
Yeah, that was fun. Plenty of 3 wide and 4 wide without incident.
Well, I gambled the wrong way and lost.
What was that, Nick? I saw you moving all over the track. I know you know how to race.
Serves me right.
I don't know. I think I was net coding, or maybe he was.
That's
I really
lesson
don't
learned.
know. There was a
I ain't ever
It looked
gonna
like somebody was
intentionally drop to the back in a Talladega race again.
They're blinking. At least that's what I seen.
I got you.
At least
Yeah,
not in one of these short ones. Longer form race maybe, but shorties like this, no.
Right off, you know, you lose 7 positions when it's
White flag.
really go wide. Good racing, though.
Yeah, Snurlin, I've been crashed out in so many of them.
I could jump out there and take
Ultimately, though, I've managed to
We were trying, but one of us was warping.
salvage a
It might
decent,
have been Nick.
you
I
know,
don't know who it
safety
was,
rating
but
for the week. It
was
hasn't
kinda
hurt
hard
me
to
too
push
bad.
people when you didn't know where they were.
So here's the white flag
I
lap.
think we were either going to get a big run there.
Just
or we
about
might
as
have wrecked.
interesting
I
as
don't
most of
know,
the
but
other ones have been.
The 3 came up off the bottom so that I could push him, and I think he came up a little too high, and I got inside of him right as the caution came out. And I don't know if he was going to come back down, if he thought he was there, or...
So
No, I know a lot of people
one
do
more
that, where
race,
they come
guys.
up
Stick
too
around
far
for
and then try to come back down and get
V
wrecked.
Fixed at Talladega coming up next.
Hey, if y'all want to do B fixed, man, don't forget to hustle. It's gonna be pretty quick after this is over. Good race, everybody. Good win.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes to register. Looks like we'll be in good shape.
So I figured out in that 4-wide air damage. I didn't know that until we restarted.
Do we have a smoker up there? Is someone puking smoke? Could they blow an engine and give me another spot? So, just through 3 and 4, this will be the finish. Hooray for safety rating. Sorry again for the boring race, but I like the I like securing my A license and making sure that that's well taken care of. So that's the one positive to take away from this one. Hopefully B Fixed is a good race. I got to make up to you guys
Like I said,
for
if
that
I started
snooze
that
fest.
wreck, I sincerely apologize.
Let's see, where was the one able to get back up to? 8th place. It's kind of a good estimate of what best case scenario would have been for me if I would have stuck with it.
Full of people that are sorry.
Tough room.
Alrighty, so
Just kidding. I'll see you guys at V Fixed.
Lining up on the inside, it looks like.
Go smoke a bowl about it.
here we go. There's the line. Get over, stop.
Checkered.
Auto Club and the trucks isn't next week though. It's they're gonna be running Lucas Oil next week. Alrighty. Like I said, at least we got the